Christian Bale, a talented actor in Hollywood, has established a reputation for himself through his exceptional performances and diverse roles. His career highlights include appearances in films like Psycho, The Dark Knight trilogy, The Machinist, and Vice. While Bale is renowned for his dedication to his craft, his personal life and behavior both on and off set have often sparked controversy, presenting a portrayal that challenges perceptions of his character. The public image of Christian Bale stands in contrast to the reality of his life. While he's praised for his commitment to portraying characters by pushing boundaries behind the scenes, he struggles to deal with family dynamics and occasional outbursts in public settings. This dichotomy paints a complex portrait of a man caught between passion and personal struggles. Despite his celebrity status, Bale leads a simple lifestyle. He shies away from being labeled as a sex symbol and opts for attire preferring simplicity over extravagance. Unlike the suave Bruce Wayne he embodies on screen, Bale's choice of transportation, a 1995 BMW 325 followed by a Benz C43, reflects his preference for understated living over luxurious displays. One of his trademarks is his professionalism in the game. We're talking about a careful method actor who nearly died in his art, notably trimming to eerily skeletal proportions for The Machinist. His level of commitment is something almost unheard of and has garnered him great respect within the industry. But that same commitment has also produced moments of extreme frustration while filming, arguably nowhere more notoriously than on Terminator Salvation. The audio of Bale losing it on the set of Terminator Salvation hit the internet in 2009. Another incident saw Bale yelling at the film's cinematographer, Shane Hurlbut, for walking across his sightline during a take, leading to an expletive-laden rant and threats of leaving if the dude wasn't canned. Despite publicly apologizing and stating that he'd squared this away, the incident with Hurlbut didn't help Bale's image in Hollywood, serving to only show how much stress actors face and how razor-thin that line between dedication and aggression can be. The film's director, MCG, has also been candid about the fact that he overworked Bale during production time, leading to the actor becoming antagonized. Typecasting is yet another demonstration of the potential complexities inherent to the guy's work. The famous instance of typecasting was the protagonist role in a 2000 film based on the novel by Bret Easton Ellis that starred Bale as Patrick Bateman, an investment banker come serial killer. So while the initial reviews were generally polarized, the film would eventually gain a cult following. Bale's performance was widely praised, but the movie's controversial themes and mature content only reinforced the public image he had to try really hard to forge his way out of. This is particularly surprising given how horrified actors typically are when they first encounter a script. Bale laughed at the script, even though it was as graphic in its violence as it could be. Now this response, as well as his last-ditch defense of the film following it, reflect a manner in which he had seized upon portraying his parts. On the other hand, its humoristic take on the subject matter of American Psycho and his devotion to rendering it without measuring himself against his controversy speaks volumes to Bale's depth as an actor. Yet it also adds further confusion to the mystery that is Christian Bale. After some initial controversy, American Psycho quickly found its voice and became a cult hit within Hollywood. It was a chilling, captivating performance by Bale in two roles, which highlighted his diversity. While the film's graphic subject matter and dark humor divided audiences, it proved to be a commercial success, grossing $34 million. Bale may have struck it rich since then, but his long climb to fame was riddled with financial lows. He earned minimum wage while working on American Psycho and fretted that he'd lose his home during its production. Even as the star of a blockbuster film, the guy made less than some of his on-set and makeup artists. With his father and his sister living on welfare with him, Bale was determined to earn enough money to get out of that situation. His dedication to his part, despite all of it, is a testament to what he was willing and had to suffer for the craft. For all the bad rep that he's gotten due to his outbursts on set and estrangement from family, Bale does have a softer side, which comes through in terms of environmental activism and charitable donations. The question at hand is Bale just another problematic actor, or are there genuinely new forms and surfaces here? Also complicating Bale in the public's mind is his family. Now, it could be a mess. Bale was accused of assaulting his mother, Jenny James, and sister Sharon Bale in 2008 over what reports described as a long-standing family argument conducted on the eve of The Dark Knight's premiere. The incident caused a rift between himself and his mom that would last nearly 10 years. Now, she often tried reaching out to him and even showed up at some of his film premieres in the hope that they could reconnect, but Bale always kept her at arm's length. The beef was put to bed in 2019 at the BAFTAs when Bale was over from London. Now, his mom confirmed that they had made peace, saying she was delighted to speak to her son again. But the state of his relationship with his sister is unclear, as reports suggested that she felt Bale needed help managing his temper after he reportedly unleashed a tirade on Terminator Salvation. The dilemma about Christian Bale lies in the contrast between his professional dedication and the personal controversies. I mean, on one hand, he's praised for his career-changing acts and dedication to the role, sometimes going beyond physical limits just to give a memorable performance. On the other hand, his rants and trouble with family tell a story of a battle between career versus personal life. And man, let me tell you, I think we all can understand that. Beyond just an actor known for his performances and wild transformations, Bale is similarly praised for escaping the celebrity trappings of Hollywood stardom, except when it's service to a role, staying dedicated to his craft no matter what the part requires him to do, literally. And occasionally doing nice things as evidenced by surprise visits he paid on Christmas Eve dressed like Santa at Children's Hospital, Colorado. These aggressive instances and estrangement from his family, though, complicate the image that he projects with some of the public, as well as the media taking opposite approaches towards the guy. But a conundrum like the one surrounding Christian Bale is clearly illustrated by the paradoxes people face in just plain being human and balancing commitment to work with all your loved ones. There ain't no denying Bale's extreme dedication to his craft. I mean, it's been seen in some of the drastic changes that he undertakes for roles and all that freaky method acting. But the public outbursts and uncomfortable family dynamics show just how hard life is. It also adds a level of depth to his character. Not just that he was able to maneuver through such complexities and enjoy professional success, but could contribute directly back to the community that created those opportunities in the first place. In the end, this Christian Bale dilemma shows a good side of his character. Because of his professional accomplishments and, to be frank, personal trials, he's a larger-than-life figure that cannot simply settle on being just a good actor or an incredibly complicated person. At the same time, as Bale continues to grow and change, so too will people's views of him be molded by his accomplishments and scandals during that rise from child actor to internationally renowned performer. The life and career of Christian Bale is a complex puzzle. Now, anybody who has witnessed his chameleonic turns and method acts can argue that he's truly devoted to the art of acting. But they also capture his struggle to stay on the right path, shown by moments of public outbursts and family confrontations that expose just how deep those pressures, both internal and external, really run. Now, that speaks to the simplicity of Bale, which is just one part that can make up a star attitude. So what are your thoughts on Christian Bale? Make sure y'all let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next episode.